got breaking news when you listen to this. Founder of FTX said that Bitcoin has no future as a payments network because of its inefficiency and high environmental costs. Countries such as El Salvador and the Central African Republic have adopted Bitcoin as a legal tender. I mean, he should have just stopped at this right here, guys. Bitcoin has no future. Didn't the founder of FTX talk with David Schwartz before as well, guys? If we remember correctly, right? Isn't that interesting? Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, is created by the process called proof of work that requires computers to mine the currency by solving complex puzzles. Powering these computers need large amounts of electricity, right? The narratives keep on brewing and building up. And one day, it's going to heavily attack Bitcoin, right? Not yet, not just yet, guys. An alternative to the system is called proof of stake network, where participants can buy tokens that allow them to join the network. The more tokens they own, the more they can mine. FTX founder stated proof of stake networks would be required to evolve crypto as a payments network, as they are cheaper and less power hungry, right? Again, guys, this all tells us, right? This tells us that XRP is truly the one. It's absolutely just mind-boggling stuff, to say the least, even though we know it's consensus, right? It's not proof of work, neither proof of stake. Blockchain Ethereum, which houses the second largest cryptocurrency Ether, has been working to move to this energy-intensive network. He also stated that he didn't believe Bitcoin had to go as a cryptocurrency, and it may still have a future as an asset, a commodity, and a store of value like gold. If we go back here, to be clear, I also said that it does have potential as a store of value, right? The Bitcoin network can sustain thousands, millions of transactions per second. This is exactly why XRP is going to reign supreme, guys. We see the proof in the pudding. And there's actually more proof right here. Look at this. Digital euro could come out within 4 years. 4 years? 4 years? It's not going to happen that long, guys. 100% it's not. It's going to take literally a few years maximum, in my humble opinion, before 2025 arrives. Because the world cannot wait that long, right? Peer-to-peer payments could be the first test case, though no final decision has been made yet. Guys, these people have been experimenting, right? And thinking about these CBDCs a long time ago. They have already made their decisions. The timeline for the central bank digital currency has been pushed back and forward because of concerns over Russia's war in Ukraine and the rise of private stablecoins like Facebook's new abandoned Libra. The idea would be that, let's say 4 years from now, we'll be ideally ready to issue the digital euro. A member of the European Central Bank's executive board said at an event at the National College of Ireland, "It's a very complex project, never done before. I'm a bit optimistic that in 4 years' time we will be prepared," right? Peer-to-peer P2P payments, interesting. Allowing transactions among friends could be the first testing ground for the new technology before it spreads to other areas like payments in stores or online. So what does this tell us? It tells us that the world is going where? Digital, right? It's moving towards this fast, right? Again, everything needs to be instant, basically, in a few seconds. What technology is that? Do we know? Which digital assets will be bridging everything together? Come on, guys. Oh, wow, wait, look at this, guys. But recent collapses in the private crypto market may add yet one more reason to pursue the project. Again. Oh my, I can't believe it, because they use those excuses to keep throwing out and saying, hey, we gotta keep building this project out, right? Stablecoins don't have the regulatory safety net offered to banks and are therefore vulnerable to runs, which, UST. Just last week, the world's biggest stablecoin temporarily lost its peg to the dollar, right? He added, referring to the Tether asset USDT. Whoa, again, USDT is up next, guys. We know what's taking place. But before we do talk about what's happening there, we do see here from Leonidas, XRP for CrossBorder CBDCs, the bridge currency, guys. All the proof is right here.
Right, we're using the same technology that is with the XRP ledger. The token would be the CBDC, right? So the central bank would actually create their own token, a digital euro, digital dollar, whatever the market is, and that becomes the digital asset
as the native coin.
The native coin, yeah. Now, where XRP could come into play potentially is when you're looking at cross-border CBDC. So when you have a digital dollar and you have a digital, real, or digital pound, you obviously need to have some way to interact cross-border.
Yeah.
So I think the BIS call this a multi-CBDC model. One of the ideas is you use a sort of a neutral bridge currency to go from one to the other, similar to the model I explained earlier, with our on-demand liquidity. But the core offering really is not XRP. There's no XRP involved. It's the native token is the CBDC.
That's interesting.
The neutral bridge, guys. We know why XRP and how XRP is going to go to 3 digits, if not 4, right? Who knows how long those numbers will take to arrive, but we know it's sooner rather than later, to say the least, because of these certain events that are literally taking place before our faces. Financial Times has tweeted out, traders have pulled $7 billion from Tether since the world's biggest stablecoin last week briefly lost its peg against the US dollar. Tether redemptions, as we see right there. Look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy? $7 billion, right? Terra, an $18 billion run. Guys, I would just be wary, once again, of these shady stablecoins, and of course, of the shady exchanges as well. So remove your coins from those exchanges. I do have a ledger link down below, so you guys can go ahead and buy one. Bitfinex to tweet out, missing Tether audits. 2017, no bank accounts. 2018, $850 million seized. Interesting number. 2019, crypto bailout from Block 1. 2020, loses and attempts forced to produce documents. And then we see right here, CFTC fines for lying about reserves, and as well as NYAG. 2022, lied about auditing. So we see what's happening, right? We see what's taking place with Tether itself. So if you thought UST was shady, Tether's literally 100 times worse, guys, by what we have been seeing, right? Not only that, they have been pumping their coins, the coins they love, right, out of the blue. But XRP hasn't pumped, XLM hasn't pumped, but certain coins really haven't pumped yet. Isn't that interesting? Reborn to tweet out, settlement of the lawsuit will happen simultaneously with crypto regs. So the world leaders will then decide for XRP to take reserve currency status, as the USD no longer fulfills the needs of that role. ISO 222 will enable to seamless switch, no room for Bitcoin in the new system, right? I would say ISO first, court case, then regulations will after. Price will happen irrelevant of the above. So we know price is going to go up either way, guys, right? But these are the next events we're going to be waiting for, to say the least. Now, if we go to the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, it is right now at, well, it was at 8, but then it just got updated. Now it's at 12, guys, right? At 8, that's absolutely insanity to think about. This is how we know crypto should have a relief pump. Very small, to say the least, but I do think we're going to go up here a little bit and then fall to find the bottom one final time, guys, and then it's up and away we go after that, right? So maybe with Bitcoin we go up, and then that's probably the top temporarily, and then we fall all the way back down. I did hear that maybe the stocks and the crypto market keep pumping right till the next FOMC meeting, basically, right? About the interest rate hikes and whatnot. And then after that, we dump ever so quickly to find the bottom. That is obviously not financial advice, but that's what I'm thinking will take place. But anyways, that's all. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys please leave a like, so I'm super much amazing day, and guys, see you.